Hello, my name's Andy, welcome back. This is going to be another little cheeky update of the workshop. Sorry I haven't done any videos, life's been really rather busy at the minute. I had intended on filming fitting the chimney, but I kind of wanted to just kind of get cracking on it, and the weather started to turn as I was doing stuff, so I just completely forgot about filming and just cracked on and get it done. So, chimney is in. That's a 3-meter piece of 10-inch spiral ducting that goes up just through the roof. It just pokes through the roof by about 8 inches or something. And then I've got 2 meters of stainless 10-inch ducting, which was here already. I assume it was from an old forge that they had here a few years ago or something, different setup or whatever. And then a cowl on top, and I've got this silicon flashing, roof flashing, sealing it all, and a heat-proof-ish silicon. Temperature resistant to 300 degree silicon. So that's good, that's all done. So the forge is obviously, it was here, moved over about 4 feet, and handle's probably going to go about there. Fly press is going to go in this corner. These 2 benches are going to be moved to the other side of the partition there, and then we're hoping, or I'm hoping, to get the partition moved back slightly as well to give me a bit more floor space. I'd also intended on filming welding up my gantry crane, but it was literally just chopping and welding bits of metal, which wasn't exactly that exciting. So this is the base of it. It's a 2-meter length of 3-inch and by 1/8 thick box section, and then obviously a little brace at the top. I would have preferred to have longer braces coming up to halfway, but I'm cheap and I couldn't find any scrap, and that was all that was left of the offcuts of the 6-meter section. So there's 2 of those, one there and another one just over there, and then this beam will go in the middle. And what I'm going to do is weld on 2 of those, which are slightly bigger, they're 80mm or something daft like that, of really bizarre size, but they just slot over the top of that. They just slot over there. So what I'll do, I'll slot them on so that it just rests on, and then I'll have bolts going through that I can adjust it slightly. I'm not going to get a huge amount of adjustment, but at the end of the day it's got to go through that doorway, which isn't that high, and so it is what it is, but it will be far more useful than not having it. So yeah, what else? The floor, well, the roof, like the mezzanine, if you like, was full of just junk, absolute junk. So what we've done, cleared off the entire roof, just so that I could get access to that than anything else. So that needed done, but there were the beams that go across, or the rafters or whatever they're called, they were there was nothing in between them, so you're dancing in between. So it turns out that next door to here is a like a windscreen replacement place for trucks. But anyway, they have a whole load of pallets that happen to have a whole big wide pieces of plywood, like that bit over there. So all completely free, obviously. So that's been, the pallets, cleaned them up. So start off like this. Obviously, you know what a pallet looks like, for God's sake, Andy. Cleaned them off, chucked them up on the roof, put the flooring down so that most of the floor is all now, most of the ceiling is all now floored all the way to the back, and I've got a little piece either side of the chimney as well. So that's squared away. That'll be really handy for storage. I'm going to use the same pallets to kind of bridge this little gap here, because I don't want, if there is any, this chimney is effectively untested at the minute. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine, but if there is any kind of smoke that escapes on initial light up, which I'm suspecting there will be, it'll go through there and go into the rest of the workshop. So I just want to seal that off so it just stays in here effectively. So yeah, there we are, ladies and gents. It's been busy. It's been a busy couple of weeks. I've got some personal family stuff that I need to sort out the next few days, so I won't be in here until probably next week. Work is looking fairly quiet at the minute, so I can actually get some stuff done, which is nice. And once we kind of get this more a bit squared away, I'll start bringing in more of my own kit, and we can actually get working again. So great, stick with me. I know there's a lot to go, and I know there's a lot to do, and I haven't really done any decent videos for a while, but I promise you they are coming. And yeah, so take it easy. As ever, if you don't follow me on social media, you should. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. I've got Twitter as well, but I don't really use it so much these days. So I'll put links below as per usual. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. That would be great. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I'm sure it helps me somehow or other. I found out recently that also YouTube has changed its algorithm and how it all kind of works. So the chances are you're not getting a notification that I've put up a video. Not that it really matters a huge amount, but click subscribe, and then there's a bell next to the subscribe button. Click on that and make sure you're getting notifications. And then if you're on your phone, you need to make sure that because YouTube is an app on your phone, if you have the app, of course, you then need to turn on notifications in the app thing. Total pain in the ass, but it is what it is at the minute. So yeah, as ever, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.